Today we were supposed to go up in an airplane. They were going to fly us around Denali, the highest point in all of North America, 20,300 feet tall. Unfortunately, the weather is not great for that. So they changed our activity this morning to something else, which actually sounds really cool. It's also something I've never done before. Putting on an extra layer of clothing though, because I think this one might get kind of cold. This is the Talkeetna River. And that's a jet boat, and that's a jet boat, and that's a jet boat, and that's a big jet boat, and that's another jet boat. That guy's still flying. Look at him. Not fair. But they hooked us up with some jet boats.
Get out of the way, give those animals some space, keep an eye on them. If at all possible, you make sure you have something between you and the moose, preferably a big tree or me with a gun.
Ready for the moose with my knife I got. Hopefully you don't see a moose. I want to see it, but like not up close. Back to the boat. I'm gonna head home with some lunch. It's just been a rainy mess. We were hoping we could maybe go flying this afternoon if it cleared up, but I don't know if it's gonna clear up. It is yucky. It's not too cold, but it's just been raining consistently. And I was not forced to use my knife on a moose or a bear, so don't worry about it. They were telling us that this river is all glacial fed rivers. So all this is glacial silt. And also the rivers will totally freeze over every winter. And ice will just flow down here when it starts cracking and melting. That's why that bridge has like a rake to the front of it. That's to help get the ice around that big bridge pylon there without destroying it and getting all caught up and clogging up the river with ice. Weird phenomena that we do not have in Texas.
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Good pup. All right. These are our dog sleds. They have bike wheels. They're basically four-wheel bikes. We're going to have 4 dogs per sled pulling us. Four dogs per, right?
4 dogs, yeah. So they're picking the team.
And we got, you're going first. You're driving. I'll be riding.
Shotgun?
Okay, giddy up. And then we'll switch out. All right, he's peeing. He's getting lighter.
It's because, yeah, it's weight reduction.
That's for speed. Let's see these guys. Hey, buds. Hi, buds. Hi, buds. Wilbur and Rut. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's easy. So we got brakes up here. We got steering, obviously.
Give me your cell phone. You look like a badass.
Looking sick.
Alrighty, so who's going to be riding down to the first part?
I'm sitting here.
Perfect. You're welcome to take a seat if you'd like.
Alrighty. My job is to yell mush a lot. That's not true, but that's probably what I'll be doing. This is awesome. I have been dog sledding once before in snow, and there's no snow here, so they do it on these things. And these are actually all Iditarod racers. This kennel has the most Iditarod championships out of anyone, the most wins. And so these dogs are all athletes. This is what they do, this is what they're bred and trained to do. And they train them through the non-snowy season as well. Dude, these dogs are ready to rock. This is crazy. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so muddy. We're gonna be so muddy.
There you go.
Woo! Oh, nice. Oh, man. This is, yeah, I'm gonna be gross. Look at these guys.
Look at these guys.
This seems very easy. Oh, you're drifting too.
Oh no, they're pulling.
It's probably a little drifty here.
Flying up mud on
I like how you called it a baby seat because that's what I feel like.
a baby.
I have no control. I'm just like along for the ride in my car seat. Dude, this is nuts. Is it slippery on the wheels? Can you tell?
Well, not really. It just stays for pull one way or another.
Yeah. Crazy.
Wild. I like, yeah, they're just like, get in, all right, let's go.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't tell us anything. Oh, look at that mud.
I need a pair of goggles for this.
Dude, I'm about to have so much mud on my face. Whoa, you guys are going fast. Whoa. That was cool. Now, can you imagine doing this for 1,000 miles?
In the cold? No.
In the snow.
I would need like my brakes to have speed warmers. Like, this is how fast they go.
Yeah. 9 miles an hour for 1,000 miles. Wonder. Go get them, boys. Go get them. Go get them, boys. I wonder if they're boys or girls. That one's a boy. Yeah, that one's for sure a boy. These are all too fuzzy to tell. I think that one in the front right's a boy. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, really? Hey, if you need a knife or anything,
Oh, perfect.
let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, we see a bear. I got it.
Good.
Probably how I die. I'm gonna fall on this knife.
Yoo-hoo!
Nice.
Parking brake? Ooh, I was like, shit.
Nice.
It's the top one.
Right,
How's that feel?
It whipped my shin.
How you guys doing back here?
Great.
Good. These guys are going fast. I'm like on the brakes the whole time.
Yep, yeah. It's pretty common for
You're eating
especially
grass.
like the Iditarod to be on your brake for the first 200 or 300 miles until they calm down a little.
Really?
Got it.
They're just wanting to
These
go.
guys are only gonna be
Look at their
3
breath. Look how much
miles.
fog is coming out.
So for these dogs, like this 3-mile kind of tour loop they're going to be doing, they won't even be warmed up by the end of it.
Got it.
You need some grass? Is that good grass? No good grass?
This is what we're riding around on.
Dog's sitting over here.
Dude,
Your dogs
we
are so
almost
slow.
passed y'all.
Yeah, I
We were
know.
so close.
Dude, we got 2 world champs on ours. They won the Iditarod 3 times.
Really?
That's
Alright.
amazing.
That's
Yes.
crazy. I think we're switching now. I'm driving.
Yep.
I'm gonna get up top. Woohoo. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I need like a seatbelt. This thing.
I know, it felt like I was gonna fall out the whole time.
Probably the one thing you wouldn't want to have on these cars should be a seatbelt in case you do wreck it. The
Yeah,
last thing you want to be is
able,
strapped in.
you want to be able to bail.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's why you almost never want to tie yourself to like a dog sled when you're training or racing, because if you tip that sled, the last thing you want is for that line to get wrapped around you and then
Yeah.
you're getting drugged or something
Drag,
like that.
yeah.
I've been drugged by enough dog sleds, but being tied to one is not a fun experience. Ready? Oh yeah.
So whenever you hit a puddle, I'm gonna do this and just throw that mud all over you. It's gonna be great.
I tried to avoid the mud.
Hey, get away from our dog. Hey guys.
Big shades.
Hey guys.
Let's go! Alright, let's go!
Oh man, yeah, they want to go fast.
I was saying.
This is sketchy. We're dragging tires. Parker's going way too fast. Yeah! Man. Dude, these guys are nuts. They have so much power. Man, so if I jump off this cart, you're screwed. They're just gonna go crazy.
No, don't do that.
And then they'll have half the weight, they'll have less than half the weight, and they're just gonna fly.
I don't even know where I'm gonna go.
You'll have to bail. Get him! Bite him, boys!
There you go.
Bite him, boys! He almost went off.
Did he?
Yeah, he was looking backwards at the dogs and almost drove off the road.
I got him in the ankle.
We're gonna bite you in the ankles.
Yeah.
No, let's slow down a little bit. Sorry guys, we're slowing down.
We're like, what are you doing? I know.
We're about to pass.
It's kind of nice right here.
Yeah, not too
Oh,
shabby.
amazing. There was no puddles.
Yeehaw! 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 Just warming up the tires.
Yeah. They're looking back, they're like, what are you doing?
They're like, hey, you're driving us terribly.
Look where you're going. Bruh, pay attention to your own dog.
I hope he knocks that thing over. That would be so good.
I hope that they get it on film too.
I hope everyone's safe, but he knocks it over. Yeah, so I wonder how they actually steer them when they're having to steer them not on roads like this. Because obviously these dogs know exactly where they're going.
Yeah, I wonder if they have like right and left command.
Yeah, do they have, yeah, did they tell them or do they have some kind of reins or something like?
I don't think they have reins.
Really?
I think so.
So they probably just tell them like left or right. Left. Go left. Go left. Okay, here it is.
Oh no.
Yep. All right, full speed, boys.
No, wait.
Mush, boys.
What are you talking about?
Mush. Mush. Yeah. Yeah, actually, just pretty good. Just water.
I think I just got you one of these.
Yeah, probably so.
Parker, you better go. Tell your dogs to go.
Why are your dogs so tired? We lost the other guys.
Did we?
Yeah, I wonder if they flipped. Hopefully they're fine. Oh yeah, I see them. I see them.
Filmed it, so.
They're good. You got it.
Oh, you did it right. I like smacked my shin on it.
Got it. Sweet.
Oh, look at your shin.
We could switch them forward a little bit more.
Okay. Cool. That was awesome. Whew. I like these roof dogs.
Bernard.
Dogs all worn out?
Dude, not at all, man. They're ready to go.
They're like, yeah, we can go 100 more miles. Let's
That's what I'm
go.
saying, that's nothing for them.
Yep. Easy. Easy day.
Great dogs.
They're also friendly too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah, bunch of working dogs. They're all really well socialized.
I'll just warn you, if you have anything dangling, they might try and chew on it and bite it. Yep. So really, all I had to do was come out here and... It's going to be socialization. You guys help us with that. So they're going to meet easily 1,000 people before they ever put on a harness. Dude from this age. So when I go... Yes, you're very good students.
Hey, what's up, guys? It worked.
You're a dog musher. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to give you some time with these little puppies, though. So if you guys want to follow me... You're welcome to say hi.
Oh,
I don't know.
She
It's
gave
either
us...
dirt or poop. I'm not sure which one yet.
somebody dookie danced.
But it does smell kind of bad.
I'm not a betting man, but I'd say it's at least half, 50%.
Beautiful. That's what I love to hear.
They are potatoes. Oh yeah. Their eyes haven't even opened up yet. And one girl. So we're generally pretty excited
Mama.
for the litters that are on the heavier side male, because those tend to be the dogs that we end up winning Iditarods with. Oh, you are such a chunk. And they've already tripled in size since they were born in the last week.
Really?
Yeah, when they were born, they were this big.
Can't believe this dog can't see anything, man. That's wild.
She made it pee on me.
Oh,
She licked and made him pee.
look at his little paws out. You look so excited.
Oh yeah.
You do good, Mom. Hold two.
It's okay.
There we go. Isn't it hard to believe though that
Mine is whimpering.
here in about a year they're gonna start going on?
Yeah, it's on your face.
No, it's not. It better not be on my
On your
face.
face.
Here, let's rub faces together.
Yeah,
So I
let me
get
take
it on
a
yours.
puppy. Feel your face.
Okay. Well, let me see. Oh no!
Smell it.
Actually be able to trust it.
It's poop.
That's poop.
So out on the mush, I know somebody had more.
A little with.
Not many mammals do. They hibernate, and they spend all winter eating hay, and they get real skinny. So when there's like a cold snap or like snow in February, they will not go off the pack down.
Of the noises it makes.
There could be 200 inches of soft snow. But they will not go off. In the corner, we have 16 screaming dogs that really at wolves, and that's their main predator at the time. Good eating habits throughout the winter. Like this dog was dealing with a sore wrist for a lot of the winter and had to miss a lot of training. Like that's the kind of stuff that we're keeping an eye on. But you know, it's.
I came home and crashed. I woke up. It's 4 in the morning. Wait for it. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's very faint. I think that's Northern Lights. It's gotta be. This is filming on my cell phone. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and go outside. That looks crazy. Still raining, awesome. Not the Northern Lights. That's like a lighthouse or something. God, I'm so let down. I missed the Northern Lights last night, and I thought tonight I found them, because it goes white and then it goes green. But it's very consistent. That's got to be a lighthouse. I got all dressed up and out of bed for that. Walked all the way across the place to get away from all these lights so that I could actually see what's going on. What is over there though? Okay, there's me. Turn the phone the direction. That's where the lights are coming from. What is further that way? Dang it! There's a freaking airport over there. Last night, everyone else got up and saw Northern Lights, and it was kind of faint because it still was a little cloudy. It wasn't this cloudy. But I somehow slept through the alarm, and I didn't get to see Northern Lights. And I don't even sleep very hard. I wanted to see, and I love freaking sunsets, sunrises. I figured I'm gonna love Northern Lights. Slept right through it. They even knocked on my door. Apparently never heard it. So I was like, tonight's my night where I'm gonna go see them. And so I got up and looked out the window and saw Northern Lights, and I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. And I got over there and it was airport lights. Matt Carricker. That's me. Still never seen Northern Lights. The most embarrassing thing about that Northern Lights thing last night is that was the second time I've mistaken something for the Northern Lights. I'm so excited to see it, I missed it again. I took this picture at like 9 p.m. last night. Thought that was the Northern Lights. Nope, that was these lights shining at the flags. These lights are pointed upward. You can see that big one right there. It's pointed up, shining at the flag, and was lighting up all the mist around here. And I took a picture thinking it's Northern Lights. Cool. Oh, also, you probably wondered, man, this is a BF Goodrich trip, and Matt has not showed us any tires yet. That's because we're doing that today. Today we're taking out the trucks that are all outfitted with the brand new BFG KO3s. All of these vehicles have them on them. We're taking all those out later today. Just ate breakfast. Everybody's out here at the trucks loading up. Let's do it. We gotta find my truck. They got me in this Tacoma. I'm gonna take this little Taco TRD Pro for a ride. Dude, this is like the sickest truck here. I mean, there's a lot of sick trucks, but yeah, this is the one. This is awesome. Giddy up, partner. All right, I'm riding with Gabby Downing. All right, check this out, Gabby. So this was last night at 4 a.m. Delta check. Did you see that?
Whoa, where was that?
Just watch.
Oh, that's the lighthouse.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I thought it was Northern Lights.
That is right. Just like the flags last night.
Yes. So I got up. And got all my clothes on, went out there, and then I realized that was from the airport.
Aww.
Such an idiot. I almost texted y'all, but I was like, I better check this out first, and I was glad I did because I felt so dumb.
You're not the only person that took a lot of video of the...
I was so pumped, and I walked all the way through the building at 4 a.m., got out to the porch, and I was like, that's not Northern Lights.
Oh, it's so sad.
So, yeah, still haven't seen it.
That's hilarious.
told us when they came on this trail last, they saw some moose. All I want to do is see a moose out here. Pretty cool. We're off the asphalt road. We're onto a gravel road right now. And the tires are very quiet on the asphalt road, which is cool. I had KO2s on my Raptor, and what I noticed about KO2s versus KM3s, KO2s were super quiet. They made sure the KO3s are also just as quiet. Yeah, they're definitely quieter than the mud terrain tires. It's the first time I've ever been in a Tacoma TRD Pro. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that's stock suspension, but it has King shocks up here. I don't know if that's standard or if that's aftermarket, but dude, this thing's sweet. Look at these trucks. Bunch of Yodas and Lexuses. All these TRD off-road trucks. Woo-wee. No more TRD Pros though. Are we in the only TRD Pro? Woo! Little SR5 4Runner. We got the old school here. Look at that thing. What a beaut. All right, getting back on the road. Look at that thing. Nice. That's cool. Getting back on the road now. Go hit some more mud.
Melted it down. It's probably maybe $6,000 worth.
Oh,
but if you sell it as the nuggets, because of their uniqueness and stuff, you can get a lot more than its value in weight.
Oh, that little thing right there?
A little jar.
Cool.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, look at you, getting rich.
I'm selling everything coming up here and going to business. They'll give you a little sucker to pull it out.
That's cool.
Yards of material an hour.
You getting rich yet? That's cool.
No, we don't do a conveyor. We got a paper.
So everybody's panning for gold, trying to find some money up in here.
Oh, you got some nice nuggets.
Dude, Gabby's rich.
I'm so rich now.
That's awesome. All right, I just spent 10 minutes on this one pan, but I got a piece of gold. Straight up. Look at that beauty.
Wow, look, you even have all these gold flakes.
Oh yeah, there are a bunch. I didn't even see those.
that.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna give it to Parker. He needs it.
Me neither.
There it is. It's huge.
Oh, dude, thanks.
You can have it. Take my gold.
Appreciate it.
There you go,
I'm a
Parker.
millionaire now.
You owe me. Freaking awesome. They just found us a little island to hang out on. We just had lunch. We had moose burgers and halibut tacos. Super cool. So just to disclose my relationship with BF Goodrich, they've never paid me anything. I do get tires sponsored by them, but that's it. So trips like this are just for fun. I get to come on them for fun and get to do stuff I would never get to do otherwise. Like, yeah, just wheel through Alaska. So it's pretty awesome. And now it's actually starting to clear up so we can see further. See, it's a little hazy over that way still, but we actually have some blue sky peeking through over here, which is awesome because it's been all rainy and yucky all day, which has been fun because everything's muddy, but I'm excited actually to be able to see distance and see everything now. If it clears up a little more, which I don't know which direction it would be, but I think Denali would be visible because it's, you know, the highest peak in North America at 20,300 feet tall, which is impressive. So maybe this will burn off. Golly, look at that. Maybe this will burn off a little more and we might get to see Denali. Look at this old Suburban, looking good. When I went to the launch of the KM3 tire with them, it was at Lake Tahoe, and I went up there and I called my wife and I was like, this is the prettiest place I've ever seen. And we flew back home after the trip was over, and I told her how awesome it was, and we immediately booked a trip and flew back to Lake Tahoe with the whole family like 5 days later. Like literally just was like, yeah, we should go back there. I want y'all to see this. And so we all came back. Yeah, Alaska's the same thing. It's so pretty now. I want to be here with my family. These guys are cool, but a family trip would be super fun. So it's awesome to get to have a little glimpse of something like this. So I can go, yeah, we need a vacation here. Also, now I kind of want to see the snow. They said it gets down to like -60 up here in the mountains. I don't really want to see that. Nice looking 5-ton. Guillermo,
yes sir.
¿Cuál es tu canal?
Performance Customs MX.
Performance what? Oh, customs?
Customs, yes sir.
All right.
I also have a Guillermo Moller MX that it's my personal channel.
Yeah.
And there I do more like fun stuff, whatever I feel like blogging style.
Yeah.
And the other channel, it's all about cars, bro.
Is everything in Spanish?
Yes, mostly in Spanish.
No English stuff?
No
so
English, yeah.
If you speak Spanish, go check out the channel.
Thank you so much,
If
man.
you don't check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah? I want to see it. Yeah, there's some snow up there. That's not Denali though. Denali's way taller. God, so cool. What's crazy is it's way deeper than it looks on this camera also. That goes down a long way. We ran really far away from the cars. That means we have to run all the way back, but we wanted to come to this point so we can look off. And it's so cool.
Not gonna lie, I really gotta pee.
I know.
I'm gonna send this video to Clint.
Yeah. Yeah, do a little epic scenic piss over here. Parker and I were just talking. You can't tell on camera, but we're saying this is top 5 most beautiful places we've ever been to.
Easily.
He's saying maybe even number 2 for him.
It's either 1 or 2. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to Zion National Park?
Yeah.
Because for me, that's number 1, but this rivals it.
My number 1 is Telluride. They got waterfall, they got mountains, and it's just crazy. But like all this color you see, the yellow and the pink and the red, it's not even flowers, it's leaves. Super pretty. Different colors all over the ground here. And it's pretty epic. And we both just peed off the end.
We did,
Not
man.
together.
We'll input that clip right
There was
now.
no crossing streams.
Te la van a cobrar.
Back at the place, and look at this blue sky. There is a chance
that it might still be clear tonight and I might actually get to see Northern Lights. And also tonight's my last night here, so if it doesn't happen tonight, I don't know when I'm gonna see it. So fingers crossed, when the sun goes down, we still have open skies. The whole purpose of this trip is to show off the new KO3 tires, of course, because that's when they're launching. Let me tell you a little bit about these tires. I'm gonna give you a very basic overview, and this is stuff that I know firsthand, actually, because I have had a lot of these tires. So actually, this is the only one I haven't ever had. This is a Trail Terrain. I know nothing about that. But this is a KM3. I had these on my Raptor. This is their mud terrain tire, and very good in mud, obviously. This is the KO3, so this is the upgraded new version of the KO2, which I also had on my Raptor. We also have KO2s on my Dodge 2500 right now as well. This is their all-terrain tire, so this is good for on-road and off-road. This is their HD terrain. This is what I have on the F350 right now, and so it is sort of a heavy-duty tire that also can do off-road, which is what I do in my F350 all the time. So the new one, what you'll notice here, differences, this is what they call siping. So you can see there's just a couple on the HD terrain. There's a bunch more on the new KO3. And these little siping areas, while they're very small, every edge is an extra edge to grab on, but they won't make the tire wear out faster because they all kind of will lean. You can see how it kind of squishes in right there when there's pressure on it. So they lean on each other so that they give each other strength, but they still have the little tiny edge to help grip. So anyway, that's what we're running today. Ran really good. This is the new upgraded version of the KO2 tire, the KO3 from BF Goodrich. Okay, we just had dinner, and as you can see, the sun has gone down. It is dark, but you can see some light maybe up there. You might be able to see the sky is still kind of lit up, which means there aren't clouds in the sky, which means that maybe the clouds will stay away, which means that maybe I will see an aurora borealis tonight. I will see some northern lights. Also, it's really windy, so hopefully a storm's not blowing in. But it's way less foggy than the night before when I thought that light shining up on that flag was the northern lights. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed right now so that I can wake up in the middle of the night several times to check, because this might be the last time I'm in Alaska for a long time. And I freaking want to see the northern lights. And tonight, it seems like, I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like it might happen. All right, good night. I'll be back in just a sec. Someone just texted me that it's out. And look, you can kind of see it's green above there, but watch this, when I switch to my phone, it picks it up way better. Yes. See that green? We got northern lights. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side of the building. It should be easier to see. That's so cool. So you can see over there, that's from the airport. That's what I thought was the aurora, but all this green up in the sky, which is pretty much all around us. Way more over here, but you can see there's the building, and look at that. It's wild. That is so cool. Look at that.
There you go.
That's so cool.
I'm so glad you're able to see it.
Me too. I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah, see right there, there's a big street. See how it's moving?
Oh yeah, dude. That's so cool.
Dance. Yeah.
Dude.
Man, not fucking sick.
It's moving. That's so crazy.
That is so
What
incredible.
the hell?
That is so cool.
What is happening? Yes. This is so cool. About 10 years ago, I lost one of my good buddies. His name was Mark Tyler Voss. We called him Tyler. He was in the Air Force. He was a captain, and he died serving our country, fighting overseas when his plane went down. About 3 years later, which was like 7 years ago, his brother reached out to me and he said, Matt, Tyler's old Bronco that you guys used to rip around in, it's just sitting out in a field and no one's taking care of it. His brother lived out of state at the time. He couldn't drive it. He couldn't work on it. And so he said, do you want it? As if this video couldn't get any better. And I was like, yeah, I want it. So I took it 7 years ago. I went and picked it up, took it back to my house, and I worked on it for 4 years before I finally got it all put together, got it running. We put a brand new 427 in it. We put big 1-ton axles on the front and back, new transmission, new suspension all around. We had a bunch of sponsors to help us do this. BF Goodrich was actually one of them. So we still have the BF Goodrich KO2s that I put on there, the all-terrain tires that I put on there. And so I drove it for about 6 months, just kind of working all the kinks out, making sure everything was good. And then his brother came into town and he was like, I would love to go for a ride in that truck, because that's the truck he learned to drive on. He went mudding in it a ton too. And I was like, yeah, for sure. And he came in town and I pretended that my plan was just to give him a ride in the truck. But then, of course, I gave the truck to him. I gave him a running, driving, really cool truck. We had put a lot of cool stuff into this thing. He is a really cool dude. He freaking drove it to Alaska. He drove it back home. I think it was like 4,500 miles. That was 2.5 years ago. So this truck, I just reached out to him. I was like, hey, can you meet me? I'm going to be in Alaska. I've never been to Alaska, and this might be the only chance I'm going to see you for a while. So can you meet me? And he was like, I have work. He's like, but you can go pick up the Bronco and drive it around if you want. And so I went and picked it up. And I've got the freaking Bronco. I haven't seen this thing in over 2 years. And I just got to drive it around, and I'm gonna go drive it more. But yeah, these tires, these are KO2s with 4,500 miles on the first trip and then 2 more years of driving on them. And he does all kinds of off-roading and mudding, and he's not nice to vehicles. None of us are. They're still looking freaking good. We got to see Northern Lights, and I'm reunited with an old buddy. I have known this truck for over half my life. Right? Yeah. Dude, I've known this truck for 20 years. Over 20 years. That's wild. I love the way this truck sits. It's on 37s right now. God, it's just a freaking beast of a truck. All right, hey, Ford, if you're listening, the new Broncos, just make the cab the size of, make the whole truck the size of this. I want a Bronco Raptor that's this size. Like, look how much room is in here. That was my one major complaint with the Bronco, is my family of 5 could not comfortably fit in it. I mean, we can for short rides, but like if we're gonna drive on a 3-hour trip, we didn't want to take it because it was just tight. Make it big. I want big trucks. Like the old 1983 Ford Bronco. Okay, yeah, appreciate BF Goodrich for everything they've done for me. Helping me with this build was one of the really special ones that they did, and then taking me on trips like this where I just get to reunite with. I would not have seen this thing without them. So BF Goodrich, they're a partner I've really enjoyed having for a long time, and they do really cool things. They have really awesome products, and they have never paid me to say that. I'm gonna go for a cruise in the old Bronco for the last hour that I have in Alaska before I jump on my plane and fly home. So thanks for hanging out with me in Alaska. I love you, and I'll see you back in Texas.